Okay, so we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly from Bally's current store to their new store. You know what's funny? I wasn't filming that whole time. I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver, and evidence of that is that I received an opportunity to go 4x4ing.
Did you go?
Yeah.
How was it?
Bumpy as fuck. I didn't get to go in the fast car, which is good because it's scary as fuck. Dan's dad has this car that goes like 120 kilometers an hour. He was driving down these gravel roads with these giant tires with like huge ass rubber nubs on them. And it was like, fuck. I was like holding on to dear life. I thought I was gonna die.
I'm glad we didn't have to use your life insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, priorities for the day. What's happening, guys? Well, I mean, I'll go first here because I think I'm cutting you off, but that's okay. Meetings.
That's like the rudest polite thing I've heard you say in a while.
Yeah. Cutting you off.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
You'll be okay with that.
Yeah. Any specific rocks for today, guys?
Can you confirm, Al? I'm going to ask Doug as well, but can you confirm with Doug, because you have the relationship there, what he's going to be paying for if you are going to be taking Friday off, essentially, to do speaker training this weekend in Edmonton?
That's this weekend? Holy fuck.
Yeah. Just check in on that, biatch, because it's going to be an issue if you don't look at it, and you have to pay for a bunch of shit that I wasn't expecting.
I have a rock.
Okay, you go first.
We need a new coffee machine.
Yeah.
Right, me too. That's my rock. Yeah, I was going to say the same. And I can solve that rock by bringing one in for you guys. Because I have one sitting on my counter that I never use.
Can you go get it now? Oh, I have to push this button down. It's like we're in a hotel or something. I'm gonna have to learn this whole new set of systems.
A new coffee maker, like a new pair of pants. You have to get comfortable in it.
Totally. Changes how my brain works and everything. Like to let everyone know that I finally got Facebook memories. Sometimes I'm like, what? That's cool. Wow, that was 5 years ago. Shit. Just as some context, because nobody's explained these meetings.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
These departmental meetings are meant for us to solve, this would be like weekly rocks. What's the biggest challenge or opportunities that if we were to work on them or solve the problems would significantly improve the department's ability to operate.
Okay.
So it's like working on the department, not in the department.
Oh, packaging. That's what it was. What is it? And where can I find the information on said packages so I can just know what we sell?
It's
I know,
in an
like,
Excel spreadsheet. So I could draw it on the board, I guess.
Like, I think that could be a good step. Just put that in Jarvis somewhere. For me.
But do you want to go through it now?
Yeah, you can just tell me now, for sure.
Okay. Digital basics, digital activation, business activation. So it's just 3 tiers, okay? $500 a month base rate, $2,000 a month base rate, $2,000 a month base rate, plus $100 for the first 10 employees, and $200 for every employee 11 and beyond.
So you're not charging for server?
No. Not anymore. We have some grandfather clients where that's still the case. But moving forward, no, we're not going to charge for devices.
Right.
But I'm going to encourage everyone into an ongoing relationship.
Yeah.
which you have to pay at least $500 a month to get access to. And the benefit of that $500, the reason people should be paying, the reason you should work with Measurable Genius and pay us $500 a month base rate instead of your graphics designer who doesn't charge a monthly fee and works for you in terms of project management and account management for free, is that they don't have a team of project managers and account managers. The benefit to the customer here is we're saying, listen, pay us $500 a month, and you get you get an account manager, and you get a team of people keeping track of your projects for you. That's worth it, all on its own.
Let me put it this way: we had packaging before, but it was all inclusive into one package, and we just like modified the package to fit the needs of clients, which made the sales cycle very difficult and very laborious. So when we were talking about packaging at the meeting earlier today, it was in terms of like us making a conscious choice to segregate out into a few packages that are a little more easy to understand, so that the sales process plus what the client's getting when they're signing up is more clear.
Packaging is a way to bill for services. So what that means is, as the way we delivered those services changed, and as we added or transformed existing products and services, the packaging has to change to reflect that in such a way that it's appealing for someone to purchase, or so that they can understand their invoice and feel that they're in fair exchange. Like, our current packaging is the result of another transformation in our business, which is that we've added a number of products and services over the last several years to meet the needs of services that are, to meet the needs of customers that are in the digital space. Our packaging has evolved as we've learned and adjusted and adapted to the lessons and the experiences that we had in the business as a result of committing to deliver certain products and services. We had to shift from the standard quote and proposal process, where oftentimes a specialist is expected to scope and quote a project as part of their sales costs. We had to restructure our packaging and include a retainer or a monthly engagement fee, which basically enables us to provide account, project, and business management services to our customers, because they're offloading the need for them to do all that internally. We had to repackage in the last year in order to clearly communicate the requirement for project management, account management, customer management, overheads to our customers in a way that is separate from the fees related to delivering on the services that are necessary to complete those projects.
I think also what we should also look at doing in a future thing is, just give an opinionated view of what's going on in the world and your opinions on things.
Oh, like,
you know who I mean?
the guy who walks down the
Phil
DeFranco?
Phil DeFranco. I think you should do that. Giving your opinion, but from your point of view on a business angle with a lot of things, but also with just other things in general. And getting some excitement generated there shows potential customers, but also other people outside, the value of sitting down and talking with you. Hey, if we can get us even half as successful as Phil DeFranco.
It's a bit of a bar. He's one of the most successful YouTubers in the world.
He's huge, and look at how many things he's got going. You know, how many other videos and groups he's got.
Yeah, he's only got 5.6 million subscribers,
So half is, we only got to get to 2.25.
I would love to voice my opinion, but I don't want to voice an uneducated opinion, which means I either would need to carve out time from the other things I'm doing so that I can do the research, which I would love to do, or someone like has the skill set like Melissa has, who can research and provide me with all the points and counterpoints, and then I can speak. I don't even need to have an opinion. I would do a really great job at speaking to the points and counterpoints, and then bringing in a business or a human behavioral perspective to it. A watched progress bar never finishes.
So, what have we learned from this encounter?
Check for firmware updates before we leave.
Yeah, we need to change your sneakers for the meeting.
Dude, I literally don't own any other shoes.
You don't even have dress shoes?
No.
Even I have dress shoes.
I attend a lot of business seminars, and one of the things that I've noticed is a common theme for many, many entrepreneurs is that they know what it is they can do for people. They know what it is they think they're good at, or they know what it is they're trying to do in their business. They've got an idea. Packaging is a critical next step. If you don't have a package, you're not able to answer the question, how much does it cost? You're not able to answer the question, how is it going to be fulfilled? Packaging, having clear packaging in a business is a reflection of two parts. The first part is that you know what it is you want to sell and you know how to present that product or that offer to the customer. The other part of that, the other part of packaging is that you also understand the burden of effort and resources necessary to fulfill that service to your customer. When those two things come together, when you know how much it's going to cost you to deliver the product or service, and you know what it is you're selling and who you're selling it to, that's packaging. Packaging is the intersection of those two worlds, Zell. So for business owners out there who don't have a package, who don't have an offer, who don't have a clearly defined product, I encourage you, answer these two questions. What is it that I'm selling, and what are all of the overheads? What are all of the costs related for me to be able to fulfill in that? How do I, as effectively and efficiently as possible, deliver my product to my customer? And how do I communicate that upfront clearly in my packaging so the customer knows exactly what they're buying, what they can expect to receive, when they can expect to receive it by, how it's going to show up on their invoice, and what the result of that is going to be for them in their life. If you get those 5 things and you put them together, it's impossible not to deliver value unless your product sucks. So listen guys, we want your feedback. On today's episode, Mike brought up an idea that maybe we can put together an opinion show. I would love to do that. We've got some stuff to work out in the back end in terms of how we would research and find and formulate opinions on those topics. I would love to hear whether you think that's a good idea or a bad idea. We're also trying some new video formats. We've got a time lapse going on. Holy fuck. We've got a time lapse going on in this episode, so if you like that shit, let us know about that too. And if you've got anything you guys want to see, please comment on this video, like it, share it with your friends, and if you found value, let me know. We'd love to hear what you found valuable, how that's impacted your life, and what we can do for you in the future. Talk to you guys later.